Hey, what's up YouTube? Thanks for tuning in. My name is Stokes, and in this video I'm gonna be going over something that I discovered probably a year ago, man. It has been very helpful to my experience in learning the stock market, because I feel like a lot of people, man, overlook the importance of actually honing in and studying, man, on your skills, the practice, the experience that it takes. Like, you can read as many books as you want, you can buy as many courses as you want, but all you're really learning is like someone else's strategy, someone else's experience. Like, you still have to develop that experience yourself, right? And there's ways to do that without actually taking the monetary risk of like trading with a real account. I know paper trading get like a bad review because people like overlook it because they say that it has no emotional aspect, when there's actually ways to create that, right? But this feature that I'm talking about today is called On Demand. It's on the thinkorswim platform, and it's not paper trading, although it's similar to it. It's simulated trading, but the special thing about on demand trading is that you can actually go back and trade like stocks from like the past. I think it go back 10 years like maximum, but if you have like any date in mind that has already happened, you can go back and like trade that day, any stock that you want, whenever you want. Like 24 hours a day, you can sit there and just on demand trade and work on skills. It's like, say if you have a dream, you wake up about a dream about an indicator you want to try or a new strategy you want to try, then you can just open up this on demand feature, right? Pick a stock and trade it. It's really simple, but it's really powerful and helpful to like practicing your skills, man, and not without the risk of losing your money. Because like nobody want to sit there and just be losing money. I know everybody sit and think about the profits and everything, but you really want to focus on knowing what you're doing, man, and like learning the mechanics of the platform, how to sell, how to buy, how to identify support and resistance, so you can actually go ahead and practice it on data that has already happened, right? So we clicked on the on demand feature. It was in the right hand corner, right? And then it got this calendar sitting here. You click on that calendar, okay, and you can go back. Like here, you hit this arrow and you can go back like month after month. So we can go back in May of 2019 and pick any like trading day during that day and like retrade that day over again, whichever stock you choose to pick. You can go back years. We could go back to May 2018. One day that like really stick out to me, and I remember from last year, a lot of people made a lot of money, but a lot of people lost money, you know. And that was December 2018 on the 24th, Christmas Eve, right? For those who know about that day, you know, but we got new traders, and like this is a perfect thing for a new trader to sit and just practice on, you know, because you get to learn the charts, you get to learn the strategies, all the indicators. Oh yeah, well, let me finish explaining this. But you click on this calendar, right? And then down here you could pick a date. We picked the 24th of December 2018, and you could pick the time that you want to start that day, right? So let's go to 2 minutes before market open. Market open at 9:30, so we're gonna put the time at 28 minutes, right? And then you hit go, right? Now in this feature, man, it goes back and then it like gives you the real data so you can retrade that day. Now let's do the SPY, because like I really can't remember like a good stock that even went up or down that day, but I know the SPY had a lot of action. So we're gonna go there. December 24th, 2018. We're gonna go back to the SPY. And but like I said, man, the stock market do not care whether you're a beginner or you have a small account or you using with your life savings to trade with. It don't care. It will take your money, and like you can't get it back. You know, there's no complaint form you can go fill out that you was a new trader, you didn't really know what you're doing, and you want your money back. It's none of that. Like, you really gonna lose your money if you're trading without like a lot of people, man, they sit there and they trade like based on what someone else is calling out, or try to mirror trade, and don't really have no skills of like no type of like risk management skills. Like, that's pretty important if you ask me. Like, learning how to trade the charts is pretty important. You got supply and demand, you got support and resistance, you got all these different indicators that you can like practice with, man, and find out what your strategy is. Like, you can learn someone else's strategy, but that still doesn't mean that that's gonna work for you. You could practice with that strategy. A lot of people are good with mimicking and can actually sit there, buy a course, study it, and apply and be profitable as well. But say that strategy not for you and you just sat there and lost all your money. Why do it that way when you can come and practice first? And if you profitable and assimilated, like assimilated account, then apply it to real money. But like, learn the mechanics first. Learn how to buy, learn how to sell, learn how to, just do a lot of the basic stuff that's going to actually make you not deplete your account on a fruit, But I really just was making this video to show that you can go back and practice on real-time data. You can hit this arrow here to fast forward it, so you ain't got to go like second for second while you practicing. You could fast forward it and do like 3 seconds at a time, so it moves a little faster for you. Like, man, I used to sit and do this all night long, like practicing the charts, like losing money. You can actually take trades. You could take trades on this. You could take trades on this. You could sell. You can do whatever you wanted to do as far as like as if the market was open. It just don't count though, because of course it's simulated. But you can learn a lot, man, and bring in a lot of data just from old history, man. You can hit this button here and skip it forward a little more. On December 25th, the stock market like basically fell through the floor, and a lot of people lost money, man. If you was a short seller or you bought puts, then yeah, you made a lot of money. But as you can see, it just fell, man. A lot of panic selling, like crazy stuff happened in the stock market that you can go back and like retrade days and just see how you would react to it, or how you would trade this, or certain setups happening on certain days. Like, you see how you can fast forward it, but you see it's real time data, man. Like, these is really ticking. Trades are being made. Like, it stores all that data. Like, this is a really, really powerful